have you seen a strange Sylvari around here?
All I know is that she was looking for something.
I'm sorry, Captain!
I'll stop.
Scruffy, come, stand guard.
Welcome to episode 3 of Sixela Rosepetal Story, Living World Season 2 Edition.
Hello, Captain Play Guys and Gals. This is Captain Play Guy here with Sixela Rosepetal for the Living World Season 2.
Yes! Go check out his channel as well. He is Captain Play Guy. And we are both doing a shuffle dance here. Ho ho! Whee!
Party rock!
As we are doing the jig here, I'm going to read what is up on our agenda. This is return to the town of Prosperity to continue your search for answers. Talk to the residents of the nearby town in which we are dancing in. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna. Oh, the barkeeper.
Retreat!
Give me a little retreat.
Fucking no.
What the heck was that?
Fucking no.
Kwagi. Oh no! That's what you're saying that about. Jeez. That is awful. Okay. Let's talk to you.
Oh god, I'm ruined.
Sorry to bother you with this, but have you seen a strange Sylvari around here? And I don't mean me.
Sure, but she has gone long before all this happened. She was a creepy one though. Rolled up into town with a huge load of crates and bought a place to hold up in.
She? I'm looking for a male.
In that case, haven't seen him. This one though, she kept to herself and we let her be. You should have seen her with those crazy red stalks growing out of her head.
Wait, really? Who'd know more about her?
Ask around. If anyone's left to ask, maybe someone in town actually tried talking to her. When there was still a town here, I mean.
Thanks for the information.
Won't alarm you, but there's that vine that keeps on poking downwards at you at the barkeep.
Oh! I see it. That vine there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Retreat!
We shall retreat to over here. To Gygor.
Igor.
Gygor.
Maybe it's Igor.
Oh, that poor man. Oh my word.
This is very brutal, and this is far from the end of it.
Yeah, it is. Gygor! How are you?
Oh gods, look what it did to him. That could have been me. What are those things?
We're trying to figure that out. You know of a female Sylvari who came here?
I remember her. She came around asking around rumors herself. Said she heard something about the mine and some magical underground river or something.
She was looking for it?
I told her that if we hit an underground river, we'd abandon the mine. On account of how they tend to flood everything without notice and miners drown, that didn't discourage her.
Captain? Did she find it? The underground river?
No idea. All I know is that she was looking for something. She had...
I'm sorry, Captain!
I'll stop.
Okay.
No idea. All I know is that she was looking for something. She had excavation equipment in her crates. Maybe she found it and it carried her away. I don't know. I'm Gygor.
Thanks. Dabnea. You've got that look in your eye. What do you need? Information on a Sylvari who lived here. Now, don't look at me. I don't live here. I wouldn't say she lived here. Just came and went. Moved equipment through here. She'd go into her room and wouldn't come out for days, sometimes weeks. Do you know who she was? Some engineer with obsession all over her. Far as I know, she never said more than 3 words to anyone, and only then if she needed food or supplies. What was she doing here? No idea. There are others around who know more about her than I do. I keep my distance from her while she was around. Thanks. Oh, and the char now. That came out of nowhere. I'm fine. I'm assessing the situation. What do you need? I just want directions, actually, to that mysterious Sylvari's room. Ha! You're thinking of breaking in and looting her place? Not recommended. That one took personal security to a whole new level. Do you know who she was? She wasn't the friendly type, despite those perky red pigtail flowers on her head. None of us figured she had anything worth the risk. We want to take a look. Where is it? It's right over there. Remember, I warned you. Thanks. I'ma poke you with my shoulder. Poke, 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 poke. Sorry.
Who came up with the name Dabnia?
Let's go. Okay.
Okay. Prosperity's mystery.
Her hair was in the bowl. There's Bram, Rox, and Scruffy.
I'm sorry, wait, did you say her hair was in a bowl?
Yeah, those were like her pigtails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bram.
Hi.
Hi. What are we waiting for? We're all sure it's Scarlet who was in here. Do you hear that char by the well?
I heard, but we have to be careful. It could be trapped.
You stand back, I'll break it down.
No, Bram, not so fast.
What does Rox say?
I'll ask her. I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking it too. This scary Sylvari was Scarlet, exactly. But are we sure? Who else could it be? It all adds up. So what do you want to do about it? The door's got to be trapped. We proceed with caution. Seriously, we don't have a key. I say we bust it down. I'll have Scruffy do it if you don't. It's got to be one of her layers. So we're all in agreement. Stay in your golem. The door may be trapped. It looks like a chocolate bar. Can we just eat our way through?
You're seeing things.
It looks more like one of those granola bars, in my opinion.
Chocolate! Stay by me, Timey.
The crackle of magic creates a steady hum around the store. It's locked, and the threat is clear. Decide how best to approach it.
Face tanking.
Yeah, well, that got it open, though. Whoa.
All clear.
Can you tell? Is it really Scarlet's room? What?
Hey, little Timey. Oh, she's so tiny.
Yeah.
Scruffy, come, stand guard. Come on, Bram, get in here.
Come on, Bram, get in here.
Did he just walk through the wall for you too?
Whoa, he did. He was out here, and then I turn around, he's right behind me. Wow, Bram pulled an instant transmission there.
More like a Danny Phantom.
I used to watch that one.
The dust in here is thick, and these plants are all but dead. She definitely hasn't been here in a long time. Look, look, look! This is a historical find!
Careful now. You'll pop a gasket.
She hasn't been here in a very long time. This, and that, great Clark!
Language.
Sorry, I didn't know you spoke Eton.
Come on.
What is
What do you
this
say we
place?
break open some of these crates? One good whack with my mace and...
No, no, no! Be careful! You could destroy something extremely valuable.
We should probably report this find to somebody. Ellen Keel, perhaps?
No, no, are you crazy? You can't tell anybody. They'd come and take it all away. I need time.
What do you need time for? You don't need to be digging in this old junk.
It is not junk.
Scarlet's dead. Let's let sleeping dragons lie.
I found something interesting over here. Come and see.
At least now we know where she got the inspiration for that weird hairdo.
Huh. See?
Wait a moment.
Yeah.
I thought that was something that Sylvari are born with.
Oh, God. Rox. We forgot to bring her tissues, Captain.
Oh, you're right, damn it. Can I just mesmerize up some right now? Would that do?
Yeah, sure. Well, Captain cleans Rox's nose. I'm gonna read a book. The Nature of Dragons by Ogden Stonehealer. Or should I say, The Dragons of Nature? Yes. Dragons have long been thought to be as much a part of Tyria as the sun, moon, land, and seas. No one, not even the dwarves, know how long they've been here. The Jotun and the Norn both have lingering stories passed down through the generations about the last rise of the dragons. More scholars give these tales little credit, unfortunately, as so much time has passed. It was over 10,000 years ago that the dragons last returned to their slumber. The very existence of these tales, however, indicates that the dragons have awakened at least twice in history. The word Mordremoth is heavily scratched into the margins. Accident documents found, now in the German Priorities collection, reveal accounts passed down by other races, such as the powerful seers and even the human gods themselves. Okay. Casimir! The Nature of Dragons by Ogden Stonehealer. Read more.
You're reading the book again.
God damn! Isn't this fascinating? We hear dragon stories all our lives, but they're usually fairy tales or stories intended to keep the young children from misbehaving. I never thought of them as part of nature. They are ancient elder dragons after all. If this is an indication, Scarlet's research into the dragons started early. I wonder what it was that attracted her to studying them. Their power, perhaps. It seems to be a theme with her. Yes, you're probably right, but she wanted knowledge too. Answers to life's biggest questions. She seems to have recognized early on that the dragons were part of something more. Something universal, yes.
She must have been young when she was here. It looks like she was still a student.
I will have a more distinct conclusion later, but my preliminary assessment is that, yes, we're seeing remnants of her early years.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh.
How long ago would you say Scarlet was here? It looks like she was already studying ley lines.
Not surprising. She was well ahead of her peers. We Asura have been studying them for decades.
But you didn't know much about them.
They are elusive.
Is this what I think it is? It looks like ley lines. What do you think?
This hand-drawn image is more symbolic than literal. It shows the world as a machine with various moving parts. The pale tree sits at its heart. Marjorie! Though crude, it's strangely beautiful. Don't you agree? Do you think Scarlet made it? Maybe. It looks like it represents Tyria. Tyria. If you're a Sylvari, the pale tree is at the center. Didn't I hear that Scarlet strangled the pale tree in some vision she had? Oh. All Sylvari have the pale tree at the center of their lives. Do you think it means anything? How powerful is the pale tree? More powerful than we will ever know. I suspect. She is our mother.
Do you think she was evil back then?
She was misunderstood.
She had to have always been evil. You don't suddenly turn evil overnight.
What about the branded? They did. They got corrupted.
Good point.
Hey, watch it with that tail. Oh, it's a steam minotaur!
Ow! Do you mind?
Inside voice, please, Tiny.
Timmy, you sound like a harpy.
Yeah, but did you see?
I see.
You're not even looking!
Oh, Timmy, oh my god. So cute. Do you see? Do you see? It's a steam minotaur! I see. A partially disassembled steam minotaur. This same creature may have been your prototype. It has flaws. What do you mean, flaws? Oh, I couldn't possibly explain it in terms you would understand. You'll just have to trust me on it. If you say so.
No one's ever going to be able to decipher Scarlet's chicken scratchings. What is all this Asuran googly mook anyway? These symbols and things make me nervous.
Those are alchemagical symbols. I'm not exactly sure what they mean either, but I'll figure it out. With time.
With Timey. This looks like it was her diary. Take a look and tell me what you think. Okay. Oh, my guild started a mission. Blardy Blue. No, don't target Captain. Don't target. Click on the book! Dear Diary, writing longhand is for birds. I've discovered a device of Asuran origin that will allow me to record my journal from this point forward. Do not think that I am ungrateful to you, but I must continue to evolve at every moment. The future awaits us all, and I plan to be amazing when it comes. This will be my last entry as an ink-splattering student. Starting tomorrow, I am a researcher, an engineer, and a visionary. I confess to a mixture of fear and excitement. I believe I've found one of these mythical ley lines, and if I can study it, well, my understanding of Tyria's inner workings will increase in leaps and bounds. Who knows what the future will hold? I've never been very magic-minded, and both Omad and Scarlet were crazy. To think that you could see the whole of the world in one moment. It's ridiculous. Perhaps it's true. The mind is a powerful tool. Yeah, some people don't use theirs enough. Wishful thinking won't get you through the trough. True.
I think it's time to go. I've got more important things to do.
You do, maybe, but I don't. This is the biggest day of my life. Look at all this Scarlet paraphernalia.
I agree with Bram.
You would. Look, you guys can go, but I'm not leaving. I need to document all this. I can use this to write the thesis that will make me famous.
I don't know.
She'll be okay. She's in a village. She's got a golem.
Guess it'll be okay. We'll be back for you later, Squeak. If you run into any trouble, find a Zephyrite. They can be trusted.
I will. Now stop worrying and let me get to work.
Let's get out of here, Bram. Between the dust and the weirdness, I'm done.
You be careful, kid. We'll be back later.
Poor Rox, aw.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Tiny, stay out of trouble. We'll be back soon.
Hey, little one. Hang on a second. There's mention here of a miner who found the ley line hub that Scarlet was looking for. I wonder if she's still here. Maybe you can go see? She's a Nor named Tosca. What are you gonna do? I'm staying here. Do you realize the historical significance of this find? Not to mention the salvage rights. I'll be writing papers, treatises, and dissertations on this until I'm 80. I don't get the thrill. Well, no, of course you wouldn't, being you, but for an Asura, this is the find of a lifetime. I was fated to be the one who discovered it. You were fated? Yes, I knew from the first moment I heard about her and that Scarlet's fate and mine were intertwined, and now I shall be her biographer. I only wish I had a chance to speak with her. What do you think she was doing out here? My developing belief is that she found a ley line hub somewhere in this area. All the evidence points to it. I'm quite sure she was performing research at it and on it. It's exciting. I hope we find it.
Scruffy, I need my supplies.
Scruffy. I think we can go.
This.
What? Eh?
What's this?
Oh.
Right in front of me on the ground.
Oh! Oh, hi! It's a little Scarlet.
Color magic is amazing. I'll use it to record my life, my failures and my successes. Scholars of the future will study them. Are you out there, scholars?
I'm here, Scarlet. I'm here.
Oh my goodness. Ciara. Ciara. Or Kiara.
They say Kiara in the game.
Oh.
Can it be? My goodness.
What is it now, Timey?
So her name wasn't Scarlet Briar at first. No. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Hey, Captain, thank you for pointing that out.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Yeah. Now we can go.
So that's how it works.
Alright, here's Tosca. You lost? No, I'm looking for a miner named Tosca. I have questions about the ley line hub. You found her. That's what that strange Sylvari female called the pocket of magic energy I tapped when I was digging out in the waste beyond town. You don't want to go anywhere near that. Maybe, but I'd still like to know the story. I was mining copper and broke through into an inner chamber in the rock. Suddenly, a bright light blinded us all. We didn't go any deeper, too dangerous, but changed the direction of our digging. You told the Sylvari woman about this? Yes, and you should have seen her light up. It was as if I was Tix and Tox delivering a special toy for her. Where was this pocket of magical energy? Out west of town, but that tunnel caved in just after I told the Sylvari what we'd found. I always suspected she collapsed it and dug her own way in. You should find her and ask about it. Can't. She's dead. Hey, things.
I want that.
Whoa. Next, okay. Alrighty, entanglement. Alrighty. Okay. That will be the next thing. Okay, got a letter. Bram Harrison.
Word reached me of some trouble in Drytop. Prosperity was just attacked. I'm heading there to check on Timey. Let's meet up and see if the kid's okay. Wolf guide you. Bram.
Oh, back to the place.
Retreat!
Retreat! We gotta run!
Retreat!
Running some more! Right back to here. Alrighty.
Timey? Timey, are you here? Timey?
I'm here. I'm okay. Scruffy protected me. Are you all okay?
Oh, whew. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything started to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
Is she okay, Bram?
Yeah, she's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Uh-huh.
Did I hear you say Timey's okay?
Fine! Golly!
What's happening?
Marjorie! I feel like the whole world is falling out from under us. I think we all feel that way. We've got a new dragon to contend with. Nothing will ever be the same. No, it won't. Morgermoth did this, and it's only just starting.
Morgermoth?
Raises the stakes to a whole new level of awful, doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
Oh boy. Poor Casimir. You really think all these vines are related to Morgermoth? All these deaths? I'm quite certain. What are we gonna do? We start by following Scarlet's trail. Scarlet believed that she had seen the bigger picture. It was part of her delusion. I don't think bringing down the Zephyrite was part of Scarlet's plan, but both she and the Saboteur talked about the destruction of Tyria. I know. Aaron said that a Tyrian leader would die. This makes me think someone or something was pulling his strings. That scares me the most about him. Trouble is, we have no idea who he meant. It could be anyone, though the biggest threat to Morgermoth is probably Traherne. I hate the thought that Queen Jenna could be in danger too. He said several other strange things too. Yes, like it will be so pleased, and I've seen the bigger picture. He sounded so much like Scarlet, it was unnerving. I suspect we can still learn from Scarlet, even posthumously. For the record, I agree that this Morgermoth's doing. It all started with Scarlet. We need to understand her. Did you see her voice recorder? Her books and papers? I'm just glad you're okay. What have you learned here? Lots of things, like Scarlet started with steam creatures, then graduated to Aether and Watchwork. She released a bunch of the steam creatures into the wild. Oh, and she killed Omad. Killed Omad? It was her last mentor. He experimented on her with his mind-winding device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy, or what she thought was it. So she killed him for it? No, she killed him because once he realized his device worked, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat, not like an assistant or student. He was going to experiment more on her. I see. But surely Omad wouldn't have hurt her. Historically speaking, previous generations of Asura, including Omads, viewed the Sylvari as an anomaly to be studied. When the first Sylvari arrived, many were victimized in the interest of arcane knowledge. Did you know any new insight into that drawing on the wall? Actually, I do. Based on Scarlet's writings and her holographic recorder over there, I've come up with a theory. I think that's the representation of her vision. Her vision? Her mentor, Omad, made a device that opened the mind. When she tried it, she had a vision. At the center is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree. And you think she drew that drawing after it? Yes, she claimed that she had seen the eternal alchemy during the vision. The systematical elements in the drawing and the pale tree at the center led me to that conclusion. Why the pale tree? In her vision, she saw the pale tree attacked by a thorn vine. She described it as doing terrible damage to the pale tree. That sounds terrible. Did it bother her? It pleased her. She even grew some thorny vines to strangle Omad. The parallel with the vines from her vision is not lost on me. What about ley lines? Have you learned anything new? The most interesting thing of all, Scarlet theorized that our waypoint positioning coincides with the locations of the most powerful ley lines. Was she right? Likely, but not yet confirmed. I need to do more research. I need to better understand the elements that drew her to that conclusion. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
So, were you able to figure out what Scarlet was doing here?
She was studying ley lines, but I don't...
Oh my! What's happening?
Hey, come look at this. There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way! Let me see!
Settle down. Let the boss go in first.
Alright, but hurry up!
Come on, Frostbite, let's go.
Captain, my voice, all that reading. My word. Okay. There's a book here. Oh my word, more reading. A History of Drytop by Nicholas Sanford. 1070 AE. Now a barren landscape, this rounded basin may have held water many millennia ago. Now covered, read on. No, okay. So I'm not really gonna read these. Piece of paper is torn by book. Okay, got all the books. I'm gonna speak to Timey now. Did you find something? You found something, didn't you? Scarlet left a map showing that she headed someplace to the southwest. I bet it leads to the ley line station discovered. You stay here with the others for now. I'm going to see where this takes me. Alrighty. Exit. Let's get out of this tunnel. Let's go. Hey, Spider. Get out of here, Spider. Ah. Whoa.
Retreat!
Retreat. Oh. The steam minotaur. Whoa. Hey, it's a land of centaurs.
Retreat!
Alrighty. Enter Raptor Prowl to find the next point. Ah, get out of here,
Prowl?
wizard. Yeah, that's what it's called, Raptor Prowl.
Raptor Prowl?
Retreat!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my birthday.
That is a very pink buddy.
Yes. Aha. Oh, cross the uplands oasis, the next point is Scarlet's map. Yay. Dun 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 dun. Whee! Pink Moas. Hey, look! We kind of look the same.
I'll bet they're cousins.
Yes. So we're just gonna ride up to here. Aha.
Oh.
Climb the vine thing. Wow, Mordrum. Ah! Wait, do we have to fight the Mordrum to get past, or?
If you don't use mounts.
Get some Mordrum fighting here. Nuts, I don't have anything ranged. But I do have tomes. Duh.
Hey,
There we go. Firebrand powers.
Fudge.
Got it. A scrit. Oh. Do I have to go through the scrit hole? Ah, get out of here, Mordrum Wolf. I think we need to Griffin, because I see it is above. Oh no, but these Mordrum are not going to let us mount on our
not that easy.
mounts. Yeah. I just want to go my Griffin. Ah! Ugh. Stop trying to sap our health. Oh my word, where are the tomes? Did we just clear an event? Nice. Ah!
Yeah, we did it. Just a few seconds. Let this squid do its work.
We did it! We're good!
In bad shape here.
Protected good?
Stop dying! Ugh.
I feel better. Better, yes. Thank you.
Oh! Hey! That is cool looking. Let's climb it.
Retreat!
Jack and the beanstalk.
Okay, so I think we're just gonna be following a trail. And I hate to say, but when we reach our next instance, I'm gonna have to stop the episode.
Can't wait to see it all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting a little long by now. A lot of inquest and worms. Ah, okay. Okay, here's a golem. I just jump over it. And a rock. Oof, okay. Alright, so, this episode unfortunately had a lot of reading in it, but we did do most of what we're supposed to do in the mission. So, hope you guys enjoyed this long and talky episode. Like and subscribe. This is Alexis of the Rose Lightning channel, and I'll be seeing you later.
Captain Play Guy. I hope to see you all on my own channels.
Next episode, there will not be as much, talky, ready stuff. So this has been episode 3. Later, all.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.